This is the Normal Nerds Podcast, where two very normal dudes talk about very nerdy stuff and whatever else we feel like talking about. I'm your host, Maxwell Ceresia.
I'm your host who wants China to define what a vortex is, Dave Spates.
This episode is our weekly anime recap, so sit back, relax, and welcome to the Normal Nerds Podcast. All right, David.
Hey, yo!
Weekly anime recap.
Yes, sir. Very pumped. And a great week. We have all the anime this week, don't we?
No.
What are we missing?
Sakamoto Days, because that comes out tomorrow.
Oh, yes. We already reviewed this.
We already did that.
We are up to date on it. It's just our recording's a little different.
Yes.
Cool. Neat. Excellent.
So we have everything but that to talk about.
Yes. Fantastic. Cool.
So let's hop right into it.
Get to it.
Which start with Dan season.
Season 2.
Episode.
5.
Correct.
Yeah. This was when every part of this episode was great. Just like from the right from the opening where they're just trying to banish the evil eye, and it just like I'm still here. Yeah. I was dying laughing. The entire crew doing their whole get up shtick, whatever Chinese nonsense spiritual stuff that is, or not Japanese Chinese spiritual nonsense stuff that is. I was me.
Yeah, I thought it was funny. It's just like it seems so serious, and they put out the fire, and then it's like I'm still here, and they're like, fire goes back up, and they're like blah blah blah. I love that. And then Gigi's just so funny.
Gigi is great. The hot cold water thing, the reference to Ranma, which is I was like, he was singing the original opening, and I was like, oh, this is really really cool. I was dying laughing.
It's always a good when anime references anime.
Yeah, I was dying laughing with the hot and cold stuff. I was like, oh, this is really oh no, that's what it is. Excellent. This episode, this one, I think it'll be very interesting to see how this goes, moving forward, because it's very funny and very good. The evil eye is still like super strong and bad. It's still super evil. So I'm just like, I don't know how you guys are getting out of this one. That's all. That's very much.
It makes sense.
I'm sure it does. 100% sure it does. I'm just like, you're kind of like fucked right now.
Yeah. There was one of those where, it was an anime episode when it ended. You were like, no.
Yeah.
You're like, no, that was such a great spot to end because the cliffhangers are good, but like I'm like, ah.
I know. But it was a great cliffhanger though. Just like the way that it exploded.
Oh, exploded is so. I love the scene where she's like, hand me the soy sauce. He's like, it's like, beep, and then it's like, no, not that one, the other one. It's like, oh, okay. And then it's like. Also, I love the alien. We're just like, see you later. The animation is nuts. That panel is nuts when like the spacecraft flies off, and it just flies off to fly
come right back. Yeah, it's like they're next door. I just could have walked.
Yeah,
why didn't they just walk?
That trio is funny.
Yeah, they're great, and Ira's back in the mix now too, which I was dying to have back. And
she's super funny.
Like, she just doesn't give a fuck about. She just does give a fuck about Gigi. But she's just like, wait, whatever. He's like over there calling her a cute girl and all this stuff. And she's like, meh.
He's just like, what do you call it? An accessory to the group for her.
Yeah, pretty much.
I did love when she's like in the courtyard. And she's like, Mama, blah 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 blah. She's like, but are you? Her personality switch between the two of them. So.
You're totally right with this. Her obsession with him is absolutely fantastic.
Oh, it's hilarious.
It was one of the peak comedy points in this one when they were when Momo was asking them both to stay with each other, and they were both reacting the same way for different reasons. Yeah. I was like, this is clapping, hats off. This was a fantastic writing scene.
And like I said, one thing that is like fresh about, and you've said it too, but it's fresh about Dan to Dan is like Momo and Akura-kun, they like clearly like each other, and this episode is a great example of it. Like, the hand holding scene.
Oh yeah,
which her grandmother totally saw.
Oh, 100%.
That was why they showed the rearview mirror, and and specifically it shows that that spot wasn't been visible.
Yeah, and then nice. I feel like the entire car would have heard what they were saying.
Yeah. Well, I just think that that was the whole point of the scene.
I understand the point of the scene. I'm just saying it's like
clearly Gigi didn't.
Oh yeah, Gigi's a little oblivious to everything around him.
He's quite funny though. But that whole handling scene, I was like, oh, adorable.
And the body,
Toro
trying to hug the parents was.
Oh, so.
And
Toro just was great throughout the entire episode.
The funny part too is like when he did the freaky wild shit with his parents, with Toro's body and all that stuff. I was like, I don't even know if this would be weird to them.
Exactly.
Gigi's
I was like, this is something Gigi would do.
Oh my goodness.
I love when he's like, my parents are over the top, and they're like.
Like you? I don't know.
If you think someone's over the top,
yeah,
I don't want to meet them at their full strength.
That's true. I did like how they did his parents this episode. I thought we were gonna have two full new characters introduced. They're Japanese parents. They're there.
Yeah, exactly.
They exist, but they'll have no impact on the
But
story.
now he lives with the grandmother, and no, I guess he doesn't live there. He doesn't live there.
Where does he live?
Oh no, he does live there.
Yeah, he has to live there. Yeah, he's the evil eye is staying there.
Yeah. Because the evil eye, and then they all just stay there.
Yeah, they're all stay there now.
Classic anime. All the teenagers just get their fun little vacation. Except there's a 10 p.m. curfew.
That is nice. That is nice. The not human, but it would be an adult replica body was not cool with.
Yeah, yeah.
Toro.
Yeah.
Taro. Yeah. I did see
T-A-R-O.
the preview for the next episode, and this band that I've been
Oh,
seeing
they're
the
so
opening.
funny,
I'm
yeah.
like, when I saw them, I was like, this. And
Yeah.
they be able to play music. This is gonna be fantastic.
It was like, I remember in the manga when they're like, because it's supposed to be like it's an ancient band.
Yeah, I know.
And then like they showed up, and I was like, why would I expect anything else? This is incredible.
Well, I would expect anything to go the way I played it in the show.
Yeah. I did love Ira showing up with like her like fancy clothes and blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then it's just like I like the dinner eating scene because it's showing how like they're all like she's like, Momo was like, she's like, oh, what's the makeup, the toner you use or something? Oh yeah. And she's like whatever brand. She's like, oh, it's expensive, can I borrow? So and she's like, they're just like, it shows like they're still like all like friends and stuff. And then just Turbo Granny in the background just doing Turbo Granny things is always the best.
She had some random points this episode. Like when Momo first gets back, she's like, Momo. And like no one's responding to her.
Oh yeah,
and
she's
it was
like,
just to
no,
find this pillow.
She's like, yeah, where's my pillow? She's like, shut up about the pillow.
I don't know where the pillow is. Shut up.
Shut up about the sun.
Oh boy. Yeah, but Dan. It's Dan Thursdays, man. Every time I love them.
Dan is great. All right, now I want to move on to Gachiakuta episode
4.
Yes.
Yeah. I watched these like 20 minutes ago.
All of these anime last 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'm that good. This is really. This is I don't know how I feel about the girl that the way she fights with scissors, because it's cool and all. But I was like, you're just kicking with scissors. But when she did the final attack at the end, I'm like, this made it almost like really cool.
The final attack was really sick. Like the animation was crazy.
Yeah.
And it's very Kaiju No. 8-esque. It's like, gotta destroy the core.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I agree. I don't know. I just thought it was one of those things where it was like, you didn't need to do the foot thing with this.
The scissors would have been fine.
Like it just like made it out to be like the author was like, he's like, I gotta make it different, and it's like scissors are just fine.
Giant pair of scissors, man.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's like I don't want to make it kill.
So you just put it on her feet.
I know, it's just like I don't know. It just wasn't necessary. They like he could have just done like the hair thing. Like she's into like cutting up hair and stuff like
that'd been fantastic.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. This show is awesome. The show is incredible. Yeah. When I was watching that fight, I was like, this sounds like such a like cup runneth over, like you just like
I don't know.
Diamond shoes are too tight kind of thing. Where I was just like, yeah,
I agree.
I was more interested in the two dudes.
Yeah,
like the one guy
just
like when he threw the one at her and she cut it in half. Mm-hmm. That was awesome.
That was fantastic. Yeah. That was a
but
really
like,
interesting thing.
I don't know. Most of the fight, I was like, meh.
Yeah, I agree. I was locked in when, when our main character did Rudo. When he did his thing, I was locked in for that. That was great. His dad's name was Roto, I think.
They called him Roto.
His dad had a really similar name too.
Oh no!
He said it this episode, and I'm just like, what is the hell? I was very interested in him doing those two. Yeah, those two, the cleanup, the support staff.
Yeah, they were cool.
Which were fantastic. The one guy just being apparently jacked out of his mind, or they're super strong.
Yeah, and I like how like they made him like actual like not just like useless.
Yeah. He's got a voice actor that I recognize too. I was kind of
he was
right. Yeah.
Rudo.
Okay, I think his dad's name might have been Roto.
I don't want to look up his dad.
That's fair. So. That's fair, because that could be big spoilers.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was so. Yeah, I'm just like, big scissors. But yeah, big scissors were cool. The final attack was really cool.
The final attack was awesome.
But up until that point, I was like, Yeah,
I don't know. There was something about it. It was just me.
Yeah, I have like conceptually the episode though. I loved it. I thought it was like these like little trash monsters, and then they get bigger, and there's a really really big one. That was amped up because of someone's doing the classic I'm an evil person, so I'm gonna go stick.
What were they called? I can't remember the name of the things right now.
Vital Instrument.
Vital Instruments, yeah.
Yeah.
that was stuck in it. It's like a old crappy box cutter, which probably looks super cool.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, because when she pulled out scissors, I was like, oh, scissors. I always forget like they turn into things.
Yeah,
I was like, okay, just because the guy's staff really didn't turn anything. Like you
No,
pointed out.
yeah.
And then her scissors like got big, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be cool. And then she was just like kicking around. I was like, yeah, this doesn't.
Yeah, it's weird.
It just didn't look right.
No, it didn't. It didn't. It looked so weird. It's like,
But like
scissors. Use your hands.
before someone comments, that's the whole point. It's supposed to look different. It's like, yeah, I understand what it's supposed to look. It was supposed to be like, because the guy literally says like, you'd think scissors be used by hands. That's the traditional way, but she uses her feet. I was like, cool, I don't care.
Yeah. Here's my thing. Here's my answer to that. It's like, neat. I know that's the point. I'm saying I don't like it. Like,
Yeah,
it's like
that's what I'm saying. It's
yeah.
like for someone was like, that's the point. It's like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, thank you. I'm saying it's bad. It's a bad point.
I will say I did love when Engine was like when they're about to meet the leader and he's like, no one knows his ability, which is always cool.
Oh yeah.
And then like they walk in the room and he wasn't there. I was like, no.
I know that show. They got me.
I was
They
like,
got me. It's
no.
like you hyped this guy up so bad. I was so
So
pumped to see him. Or having to be like ridiculous, like Kaiju number 8, the strongest captain there, like that sort of thing. Where it's like a lay about loser sort of thing.
Yeah.
But no, it's not there. It's like
Just gone.
And it's like classic.
On a
It's like,
mission.
it's like a D&D level thing. It's like, oh yeah, the captain's gone for a long time. Not gonna be back for a long time.
Yep.
Don't bother looking.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I did like when he's like never any of them around and he opens the door and they're all in there.
Yeah.
So, like,
It's like-
the one kid with the binky, I'm already like, get that kid away from me. Or the pacifier or whatever you want to call it.
It makes sense, but like,
Nah, I don't want
Yeah, but he cared about it for his entire life.
it. Gross.
Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird. Grow up, dude.
Yeah. There's different things we can do.
Yeah.
I like how they put on vital instruments aren't all weapons.
That is true. I wish her glasses looked cool though.
Yeah, I mean, anime is great. They have like Japan experience with black people is clearly limited
Ooh, yeah.
because they're just like, what do we do with a black female character? Make her hair short.
Yep. That's about it.
They do that all the time.
All the time.
All
They
the time.
love to do
They're
that.
like, make her hair short.
Yeah.
And make her have like moxie kind of.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Like she doesn't really care.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, they
Something
write them all the
Just
same.
dump the laid back personality in
Yeah.
there.
But I do wish they were cooler than instead of like looking like they just
turned gold.
rolled out of like Harry Potter's like, underneath the stairs bedroom.
Pretty much, yeah. I wouldn't find this. I wouldn't find the circular effect. They just changed.
But not
color.
circle, like they were just like chain, like they were just like metal.
Oh,
like they didn't really change. Is what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
yeah,
It's like
yeah.
I'm agreeing with you. It's like they just like
Yes.
if they just changed to like be cooler,
got bigger or something, or more intricate,
just
like
went
everyone else's
gold.
shit.
Yeah.
It's like okay, neat.
Yeah, did like the map explanation. That was cool.
Yeah, that was I think my favorite line in this was yeah, okay, I'm gonna need you to forget everything this moron taught you. And it's like rude.
I liked Rudo there. He had some good character growth in this one.
Yeah,
And I
this
like
was very
how
interesting.
Scissor Girl was like, she's like, don't do anything. And then he jumped in, like, helped out, and she was like, good move. I like that. Instead of them being like, ugh, you weren't supposed to do anything, they're like,
you could have gotten someone else killed. Blah,
yeah.
blah, blah, blah,
They were like, oh, thank God you did this.
yeah,
Like,
because this kid would have died.
you would have been an idiot if you didn't.
Facts, you would have been soulless.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was that was great. I like her as a mentor a lot. Obviously, like Engine a lot more.
Oh, yeah, Engine's super cool.
Engine's way cooler, knows it all this stuff, but she's like got that like she's crazy, but she's not too crazy. Like I loved the whole you just gotta keep it cool speech.
Yeah.
And then she didn't lose her cool, but she got crazy excited.
Yeah,
And it's
exactly,
like,
yeah.
all right, that's fantastic. I like that.
I did love that speech, especially because Rudo's just like, he's like, keep it cool. And then it's sewed up, and he's like, he's a good character.
He's been, and he wants to learn too. He's
Yeah.
not like he's still a hothead, and he's still like man my way, but he's not like he's not so dumb he can't learn immediately.
Yeah, he's like, when he's still a kid, so it's
Yeah,
like,
true.
he's still got to learn a few things, and he's gonna fight learning it, but that's a kid.
I don't think he's fighting learning it that hard. I think he's like,
No, I don't think he is, but he will like a little bit here and there. I think what I'm saying is like his initial thing made so much sense. His initial feelings, and like once again, even though I was like, you should have just shut up and let Engine save you right off the rip.
Yeah.
It was like he just got dropped into a garbage world where
Yeah.
monsters are fighting.
Yeah,
He watched his
yeah.
dad die. It's
Yeah.
like, he's
agreed.
like-
Yeah. He went through a rough 24 hours.
Yeah. So I was like, now he's got time to calm down, and he's done some cool stuff and got absolutely embarrassed with poop. So
Yeah. Twice now.
Twice.
Yeah.
So that makes sense why she could hit the fly. Okay, because she has
'cause she
great
can
eyesight.
see.
Yeah,
Rudo's power is going to be something else.
it's gonna be really cool.
Yeah, because that pipe was like, that was like something more nuts than what we've seen him do so far.
No, it's definitely more nuts.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really cool. Right now, it's not that cool.
No, absolutely not. No.
But once he hones it in.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. 100%. 100%. It'll be dope then.
And then we saw the big baddie villain at the end. Not big, probably not the big baddie, but
who knows what it's up.
Could be. Who knows?
Could be. Who knows? I don't know.
Oh no, he was just like he said something and I can't remember. You just watch it. What did he say?
Tell me about that first.
Sphere.
Tell me about that spherite.
Yeah, sphere. Yeah.
So that was neat. That was all fun.
Fun and
Great
games.
show. I love that show.
Great show. All right, now let's move on to Lord of Mysteries episode.
Ooh, 7.
Yes.
Yes. I watched that one yesterday.
I watched that one today.
Hey.
I agree with you. Outside of the podcast we done this. Actually, I thought this episode might have been one of the best so far.
Agreed, for sure.
Because it actually started wrapping things up and once again, there's still a lot of mystery behind it.
Lord.
Yeah, but it was they started referencing old episodes, referencing old things, and stuff was coming together, and I was like, oh, this is really interesting. I still don't understand what the potion finishing made him have super divination, I think. I don't really know what that was.
I don't know.
He was just flying around the sky.
Yeah, like a maniac. I don't. Okay, so I think
it was super divination.
Yeah. Okay, so I think. All right. So this is my next guess on this power system is that the first potion he took that made him into this was the Sequence 9 potion for Seer.
Yes.
That just finished completely digesting.
Yes.
The next potion he has to take is the Clown one.
Yes.
And then I'll start this cycle all over again. Well, not over again, but for Seers. Yes.
Yeah.
So he just finished becoming a level 9 Sequence Seer.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That's my understanding of it. So that gave him full amped up access to
that it's going to sound so rude. That is obvious because they just said that part.
Then what don't you understand?
I don't understand what the power is.
Divination.
Yeah, so but I thought it just must be it's
just super divination.
Yeah, because I was like, wait, because at first I was like, wait a minute, are you is this happening right now, or is this you're seeing this in the future, or is this it was one of those where I was like, is he going into you know what I'm saying is divination sometimes is future,
sure,
sometimes not.
Sure.
So I was wondering exactly, and then the red pillars showed up, and then I was like, oh, it's just super divination. So
yes.
I guess I did understand it. I guess I'm saying I didn't understand it, but I did understand it to an extent. But it was just it was just funny for the potion to finish. You had to say, guess I can't rely on divination, and the potion finishes here's divination.
Here's just more divination.
So rely on it more.
Yeah, I guess so. Yes, it is the answer to everything. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's it. But that whole animation sequence of him going was nuts. That was the best animation we've seen in the show so far.
Yeah, I was what is happening?
No idea. I'm just he's seeing a bunch of things.
Yeah. That was, and then it's really the whole thing with the true creator, fallen creator thing.
Yes.
That was really cool. How he chased down this random dude who was a what was that? What was his order? Beyond her ability.
Yeah, it was something it was like
barbarian. It wasn't barbarian though.
No, it was. I thought it was like stims or something like that. You're he was I thought it said something about pills and metal. He was he was a steroided freak or something like that.
Maybe he had it had a decently cool title though for that class. And
are we talking about the Beyonder that lost control?
Yeah.
I don't think I did.
No, it had it was berserk. It wasn't a berserk or something. It had something along those lines. It had something that I was like, there's no way that's worse than Seer.
Sure, okay.
But then I guess divination is bullshit.
Yeah.
So I guess I understand now why the Seer class is the strongest.
Yeah.
Because you have divination, which is BS.
You just figure out, find whatever you need as you get it.
Yeah.
It's
And I guess apparently he has god luck.
Yes. Yeah, he does. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Which I did in this episode. He kind of pointed out this has all been but no, he's saying that so he thinks someone's puppeting mastering the thing.
Yes. And which I'm guessing is now the next big baddie behind the scenes, which is the
red pillar dude.
Yeah, well, he had a class. What was it? It was Swindler.
Swindler. Talking about the Swindler guy.
Swindler guy. Yeah, who was
that scene, I was like, yes.
Yep. Something's going on.
This
here.
is happening.
Something's happening here.
Sacrificing to gods.
Yep. Well, no, I think he put. I think that whatever.
No, I know. Yeah.
I think he put a god in her.
Oh, is that what you think?
I think that's what the ritual is. Yeah, to like bring back the fallen
so
creator or whatever, the true creator, what the hell it is.
Ah, some Antichrist stuff going on.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I'm guessing.
Oh.
Once again, guessing. This show's nutty.
That makes way more sense.
Yeah.
That makes so much more.
Yes.
That's exactly what happened. But you notice how like it looked like it was like a futuristic like steampunk lab?
Yep.
I was like, what is it, cyberpunk? I don't know.
Yep, pretty much. Yeah. I don't know.
But this episode was like, it was one of those things where like I felt the story so much more.
Right.
It was like like the other one seemed like it was all just setting up to this point.
Yeah, I think it's because they had. I think it's because they focused more on the Antigus, whatever the hell that family's name is, the Notebook.
Yeah,
they focused a lot on that, so I think that's gonna be like one of the key things to pulling it all together.
Yeah. I like that Klein like the reason he killed himself wasn't like the reason like what we think isn't the actual reason. I was like,
oh, another mystery.
There's a lot of mystery. Yeah, when he was going through all the connections, I was like, I'm totally paying attention to this. Yep. That and that to that. Yep.
That, some of it was really cool.
It was,
but yeah, there was like, sure. Neat.
Absolutely, 100% agree.
Oh yeah, totally. Oh goodness, what was that one more thing I wanted to talk about? I don't know, and also whatever's going on with that doll thing inside the secret vault.
The Chanis door or Chanis door. Yeah, or vault. I don't remember what we call it. All I know is that doll was terrifying. That scene was awesome. Everything about that was so cool, and I was like, no, go back to whatever that was.
Yeah, let it out. Yeah. I want to know.
Seeing all the other like night watchers, ever dancers, Nighthawks. Ever Night Princess or something, whatever. What's the name of the goddess? The goddess.
The Evernight Princess.
Yeah, or something like that.
The Evernight goddess
or something like that.
Goddess
But the Nighthawks there, seeing all them, like, oh, now I want to see what everyone does.
I know, it's pretty, and like, yeah, they were giving us like titles of a few of them. I can't remember any titles; they're so long. But like, they give us titles like, I want to know what that does.
I hate that. It's like the name, sequence number, this, and then something else. It's like, just say,
please.
Like, you don't even need to say sequence. I get it at this point.
Yeah,
you can just do SEQ.
Yeah,
maybe that's not a thing for them, but I don't know. But I did like the one girl who's like a romance novelist or whatever, and then the girl points out she knows the book, and he's like, all right. I really like our main character, actually.
He's great. Yeah. Not Klein.
Yeah. He probably said his real name one time.
Sure.
Jackie Chan, and and then he was talking to the Hangman and Miss Justice there. That was good stuff.
Yes, that was a fun little scene. Once again, as constantly just like king of bullshitter.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, it's making them like him even more, though he does know things that are going on. He does get it. But yeah, he is like, in this episode too, right there, his king of luckness right there. He literally just found the answer to their question 2 seconds from
he even says that.
He was like, oh, I got lucky again.
What I like though is that he's the king of bullshit, but the whatever emperor guy, when you're reading the notes, he also was a king of bullshit.
Yep, that's true. Yep, he was always a king of bullshit.
He's like, if I ever see a seer, I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. Good stuff.
It was fantastic. Oh, and the end of the episode too, the after credit scene, I liked a lot.
I didn't watch it.
Oh, he just wakes up. Oh man, he must. He sees what the doll showed him.
No.
Oh yeah. So he wakes up.
Well, let me watch it.
Anyways,
for a second.
Okay. Anyway,
I have to see it now.
Okay. It's just okay. All right.
Do you see that? I think they're starting. I hate when Crunchyroll does this to all the people who watch anime on Crunchyroll, which is probably everyone.
Yeah.
When they're like, "There's a new episode of the show you're watching," you're like, "Is there?" And then it's just the dub version.
Yep, that's ridiculous. Why?
What is this?
What?
Lord of Mysteries Chibi Theater.
Oh no! What?
We might have to check this.
How long is it?
2 minutes.
We can't watch that right now.
No, we're not gonna watch it right now. But
what are we? What is this? It's animated really well.
We'll have to check it out.
I'll have to check that out later.
We'll have to check it out and then like toss it in at the end when we talk about Lord of Mysteries.
What is that?
Then there's lessons. There's old Neil's mysticism class.
What?
It's like 3 minutes long. It's like history for the show.
Oh my goodness. Well, this might make more sense now. We got to watch all of this. This might help the show make sense.
Okay, well,
there's homework for us to do now.
Yeah, it's good that I went back and
looked. I never would have saw that.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here.
Skip after the credits.
Oh, this actually looks crazy interesting. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, no one cares. Yeah, no one cares. No one cares. No one cares. I've never watched the credits. So.
Yeah, it's fine. They're fine. They're nothing.
There's YouTube channels of people watching anime. So.
Yeah, we're fine. I don't know.
Interesting. So he did get the letter.
Yeah.
I'll put it up here.
Okay, so the audience can listen to the Chinese that we don't understand and they don't understand.
Well, we can't do it right now, but you can actually put up the shorts of this. What was it? I missed it. Notebook doesn't want other people to know about the vertical pupil full of concealed symbols. I don't remember. What is that from?
No idea.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it'd be more important than that. It's gonna be.
It's gonna be super important. Yeah.
Cool, though. Yeah. I didn't know he saw that. Yeah. I thought he like literally did, and I was like, oh.
And I like how he pointed out the notebook, which is what altered the doll too. Is like, it was like blocking his memory.
Yeah, this notebook is insane.
Yeah,
they literally put it. They're like, the only thing we changed in that room is that book.
Yeah, so they put it under a seal too.
And I'm like, and the book's like destroying everything within the room. Maybe we get that book out of here.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't think it's destroying anything in the room. I think it's just warping the psyche, like warping some of the items in there.
Yeah, that alone.
Yeah, because I think when the thing got pulled back in, it was the door doing it. Or maybe it was the notebook.
I think it was the notebook, wasn't it? In that scene, it looks like it was like the notebook, too.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
But, yeah, actually, I really liked the episode. This episode gave me a lot of hope.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is interesting.
We're eating pretty well right now.
All right, but let's move on to episode of the week, because I know you're going to agree. We didn't even talk about it before the podcast, but I know you agree. Kaiju number 8, season
2.
Episode
3?
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
You agree this episode of the week, right?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. This episode... First off, right when it started, on the... She's the greatest fighter, blah, 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 blah. She's like a Valkyrie in the sky. I was like, anime! Why are you doing this to us?
Why are you doing this?
And I was like, okay, maybe it's not going to be over the top. Why would I ever assume anything out of an anime?
Yep.
And then just a bunch of warm, loving scenes of... and her mom.
Oh, blonde girl. Hoshimiya. No.
Yeah,
Hoshimiya. Yeah.
And her mom and her dad.
Dude, when... It was bad enough when she came in with being a great mom and all that stuff. And I saw the dad being, like, not super determinal. He was like, it looked like a stern dad, but like a regular guy still. And I was like, oh, no.
Yep.
Oh, no. But it didn't really get me until 2 seconds later when it cut and did all this warm scenes. They're like, this is terrible.
I know.
She's dead.
I know.
It's a funeral.
I know.
Like, what are you doing to us, man?
So awful. It was all such heartwarming scenes and like all this, like them running together, her when she's in bed, them eating, what do you call it?
Ice cream,
whatever. Don't worry, it's gonna be in one of the thumbnail pictures. is literally
fantastic.
The heartwarming scene of them sitting at a dinner table.
Fantastic.
Just leaning into it.
Fantastic. Let's cry.
But I was like, you anime, you're always doing this.
Always doing this, and she looks so cool.
I know she did look
her
cool.
Armor, and her Force armor,
yes,
awesome.
And her she had a mask on with her weapon. Looking cool.
She looks so much cooler than everybody.
It's called like a Valkyrie in the battlefield, which is always cool.
Oh, yeah, always awesome. Yeah. And now she's dead.
And she's dead. Maybe. I still think she was in that tank.
Which tank?
Remember at the end, it's like episode... We'll have to pull it up.
Oh, yes. I do remember what you're talking about.
And they're talking about her, and then it shows him looking at a tank, and it's a female's legs floating in it. Maybe, in this episode...
We fucked up if we did that, yeah.
Well, I don't know why. But in this episode... We didn't see her die or her body.
True. This is true. Yes.
This is a theory of mine. But it's pretty weird.
This is true.
Did give him mad respects, though, when she's crying, as she should. She's a little kid. And he's just like... And now he's like, I'm gonna kill every kaiju that's ever fucking existed.
Bro locked in as hard as he could. Holy moly.
And then like Kinomino there, she's like, tough girl, feel really bad for her and everything, but she's like, she got serious too.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm gonna like
awesome.
Yeah, and of course she's awesome. Look at her parents.
Oh yeah, that's true.
What are you kidding me?
It'd be pretty hard not to be awesome after that.
And she had a great line in this episode that I was like, actually, that makes so much sense when she's like, why are you doubting us? And I was like, you know what? She's not wrong. He could beat every single one of them one-on-one. All of them together could probably beat him. Definitely. Definitely.
I don't know about that.
What do you mean?
I think
all of them together fighting him.
Mina and so if Mina and second in command and Hoshimiya together, I think they could beat him. But like, if it's just Hoshimiya and the rest of the crew and not the two captains.
Oh, I'm talking about the strongest people.
Oh, then definitely.
I'm talking about
agree with that. Yeah,
I'm talking about. I was talking about. I know she was like saying specifically the squad.
Yeah,
but I was like,
because no.
But then I was thinking about it. I was like, dude, you can. I was like, I understand why you want to hold back because every time you've almost killed somebody, which is really just once, it was a 1v1 fight.
Yes.
I was like, but like, if like the captain, if like you went out of control, they could kill you.
Yeah, for sure.
All the captains could get together, but if you got them all 1-on-1 before they could get there, you could beat every captain 1-on-1. Maybe except for the number one.
Yes. Oh yeah, him. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because you can see the.
But Mina, like, let's get real. She has a gun.
But yeah, she's also like crazy. But like, apparently,
but if you could get to her like face to face, I feel like you could like got up.
I'm gonna stay in the field of error on this one and unknown because she might be wicked strong. Just she probably is a wicked strong up close.
Yeah, we really haven't seen her fight up close.
Yes, and he was holding back when the lieutenant attacked him. So
yeah. But like, I know she was talking about the rest of the crew, but then I thought about it. I was like, wait a minute, because the entire time I'm like, what if he did go crazy? He would kill everyone. Then I'm like, oh wait a minute. They could probably stop him.
Yeah, they could probably. Yeah, I think yes. Yeah, the three, at least the three of them together could stop him. If it was just yes. It was just her and the rest of the squad and not the captain.
No.
And not even just one. Like if they all attacked together, he would kill all of them.
Well, Especially when she's like, I can't remember his buddy's name with the silver hair. She's like, and him too. I was like, all right. When you said the captain, the vice captain, yourself, I was like, these are all strong. And then you threw him in there. I was like,
man, he's dead. He's gonna die. He'll die.
He just shoots a gun.
Yeah, he shoots a gun with frost bullets. Yeah. Like I'm pretty sure he can handle it.
Yeah.
But that was a great speed, great catalyst, and then we have the freaking DBZ transformation there, pretty much, just screaming. Yeah.
Before we get to that, though, I do want to talk about Captain Nanami or whatever. I think that's his name.
Is it Nanami?
Nami?
I don't know.
Captain Nami.
Sure.
Pink-haired guy.
Pink hair.
First of all, when he powered up to like 98%, 98 point whatever percent, and they were like, he's full power, and the music was awesome. And then he like I was like, this fight really isn't as cool as I thought it would be.
Yeah, it's kind of bummy. He's just kind of shooting bullets.
I was like, he's not really doing anything.
Yeah, okay.
And then like he like fell down and like he's like blah blah talked again. I was like, oh okay. And then they're like his eyes are actually I was like, all right. Never mind, I take back everything I said. This is incredible and awesome.
I know, he was shooting where he was gonna be. I was like, this is nuts.
I was like, Sakamoto days in this episode, out pretty next to each other on this one.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Him and Shin with the muscles move before, like, you're conscious, like, it was awesome. And also, what a cool idea.
Yeah.
To have, like, the...
Implant those, yeah. I wonder if there's more captains that have it, too. Because that thing Kaiju number 1 had a lot of eyes. What nightmare fuel that thing was.
Dude, how do they beat it?
I don't know. They can see the future. I don't know how.
Did they? Or did they just have parts of it? I can't remember if they said they beat it or not.
I think they beat it.
Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. They might have said that, so I'm not saying. But, like, you're right. It had, like, 1 billion eyes.
It had 1 billion eyes.
So it can see the future.
Yeah.
I guess, I don't know. Mina's would be hard, even if you could see the future.
Yeah,
you see the future of people's movements.
Yes.
So if you had, like, a Mina-style gun.
Yes.
It's like...
And it's like
you don't see where the bullet's going. It's got no muscles.
That's true. Even if you could predict that she was aiming at you, it's like you're not dodging. You're too big to dodge. Well, we actually don't know the size.
You're not dodging a neon Genesis explosion ray.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Pretty much a Death Star ray.
Yeah. So.
Fucking.
But that was awesome, and he just this Kaiju number 9 is my favorite villain going right now.
I know.
His like when like shit's not going his way, he's like, huh. I always love that. He's like, wait a minute.
What is going on? Hey, you should be able to do that.
Yeah. He's like, I'm ready to beat. First of all, cool that he like waited till Kaiju number 8 came out to like whip out the full form.
Mm-hmm. I did, yeah. That was really neat. Even though his full form is just more gross fingers things.
Yeah, I know. Really
stuff
didn't help.
Nope, didn't help at all. You gotta love early season beatdowns on villains.
Who doesn't
like,
love it?
Yeah, when he caught him, I was like, oh wait, the music's still playing. He's fine, and then he just ripped through him.
And also, I'm actually loving that Kaiju number 8's whole thing is he just shows up to get beat up.
Yep. Kaiju number 8 or 9?
9, sorry, 9.
Yeah,
Kaiju number 9 just shows up to get beat up.
Yep, that's all he does. He get dunked on left and right.
Causes a massive panic.
Yep.
And then just gets destroyed. Oh my gosh, we forgot to talk about. Sorry. It's just popped in my head, and I just got to mention it real quick. It's about Dan. Forgot to mention the underground society.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, the Kiko lady.
Yeah.
I was wondering how she was like, because it revealed in this episode that she was the same one each time they're doing sacrifices, right?
Yeah,
and I was
for
like,
200
how the hell
years.
are you alive?
Yeah,
still?
the underground.
Like, you're not people. That's why.
What are they called? Starts with A.
Subterraneans.
Sorry, starts with S. Subterraneans. So yeah, Dan stuff. Just we forgot to cover that. So
really cool. Really pumped to see
but
that.
because I just thought like bugs coming up and stuff.
Yeah.
But in Kaiju number 8, when he did the first attack and just grabbed the core.
It's like, oh wait, that was. What do you say? It's
that was the ants core.
That was the ants core. Yeah. He was like, meh. There's times where like this show is it's Japanese. I'm sure Japanese men like this too. But I feel like this was like watching this. I'm like, this is for American men right here. Just like the metalish music playing as he transforms. And he's doing all these like awesome like spins in air. And so I'm sitting there. It's like, I wish I could do one like this. This is awesome.
Yeah, it's also his fist.
It's on his fist. Yeah, he punches things.
Yeah.
Like, we need the booster rocket. Yeah.
Oh, the booster rocket thing was awesome. Yeah, and then the punch was so awesome. That he just literally obliterated Kaiju number 9, who's definitely still alive.
Oh yeah. I don't even know. He probably hasn't had his true core up there. I mean, no, probably the last time he probably has his true core hidden somewhere, and we probably saw his true core when they fought the first time, and he was embodied, and he was like, I don't know, I'm in danger.
Yeah, that's really. And he probably after that was like, I'm never getting in that situation again. Well, I love he's like he keeps I don't know if they said multiply or keeps like Kaiju like a virus, and I'm like, you could have just said a fungus.
Could have said a fungus.
You could have said that.
Yeah.
That would have
been.
But
a virus is more rude.
Well, I mean, he looks like a fungus.
Yeah,
that's why I was like,
I think he is.
That's why I was like, you could have just said that.
Yeah,
like,
could have said that.
Could have used that word in this situation.
But it was too on the head.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
But this episode was just like, we talked about it with last episode. We're like, we hope this, like, I can't transform because of mental reasons thing, which like is fine, but we're like, we hope this doesn't last, and it didn't.
It didn't. He got right past it, which was really, really good.
And for good reasoning. I was like, actually, that reasoning didn't pop in my head. I was like, yeah, this makes total sense, dude. You could be killed by these people.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and it wasn't just like try harder.
Yeah.
It's like, bruh. It was like good character development.
Yeah, it was more like, how dare you threaten us?
I know, that's true. Yeah.
The thing is also, was he talking out loud? I feel like she was like answering his question, but I thought it was all he was thinking.
I'm assuming he was talking out loud. Otherwise, she's reading minds.
Yeah.
And she can't do that. She got her weapon destroyed this episode.
Yeah, I know. Don't repair it, but...
No, for sure, yeah. It's Kaiju number... Is it number 5 or 4?
5.
5.
Her mom had number 4.
Okay, yeah. Which they really got out. They're just really looking to making multiple weapons out of Kaiju.
Well, I think they must.
Why?
I think you just think you got to be special to use them, right? Like, you can't just use them. Like, not everybody can.
We haven't seen a double of a number yet.
Oh, I meant, like, I don't think they, number 1, that's not the only number 1 thing, right?
Oh, I guess he has the weapon, too. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, okay, so maybe, yeah.
But what I'm thinking is they can only make, like, I think they can just replace the eyes. You know, like, they can, like, make the axe again.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because the gauntlets take your life away, so I'm assuming,
yeah. Those gauntlets are nuts.
Yeah, I want to see number 2. That was number 2, right?
That was number 2, yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to see
number 1, 2, we're missing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We have 4. Are you talking about what
they look like?
Yeah.
We only know the 3, the current, some of the named Kaiju now.
Yeah, just give me a picture of all of them.
Yeah.
Actually, just give me a show called Kaiju.
Wait, was the red Kaiju from last season? That got a number, didn't it?
Yeah.
It's not. It wasn't number 9 though, and not Kaiju number 8. Was it number? Did they deem it 7? But it was a new Kaiju.
No, number 10. I don't want to look up Kaiju.
I know. I have a spoiler for that already too.
You know what number 10 looks like?
No. Oh wait, the red one's number 10. Yes. Okay. So I know. Yeah. Okay.
You have a spoiler
no, that makes more sense. That is number 10 because number 9 appeared first.
Yes. Number 9
that makes more sense. Okay. No, different thing I'm talking about. But
you have a spoiler?
There's a spoiler. I know a spoiler of the show, not relating to this.
Oh, like okay. That's nothing. You know, Kaiju coming up.
No, I just know some things that happen to characters.
No, that stinks.
Not bad things.
No, I know, but I'm just saying that stinks. Like spoilers stink.
Yeah, spoilers are annoying. But
can't the anime community be chill for 2 seconds?
No,
like it's like, what do you guys like? You know, you watch like an episode that came out like a day ago, and then you like record a podcast and then give out all the information on the episode. Like you can't just wait. Can't wait a week.
No.
Also, One Piece, the manga.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, we'll get to that in the manga.
Yeah, but That's anything else to say?
No, I'm good. Kaiju No already
Episode of the week.
fantastic. Oh, sure.
Right.
I actually also really like the opening a lot too. It's
I do too.
It's an acid trip, but the song is really
She's a good artist.
Yeah. All right, who's the artist?
Aurora.
What else she done?
She's you. I'm not gonna play anything, but you would know it if.
Okay,
you,
sure.
like
I'll believe you. Here, I'll look it up while you move on to the next episode.
Okay, yeah. 2V Hero X episode
17.
18. Close.
Aurora. This is a great episode again. I love what they're doing with. I love what they're doing with Little Johnny. I loved the different perspective we got in this episode of like his talk with Ghostblade.
Yes.
And I also really,
hilarious.
yeah, that was amazing. They're doing an interesting thing too with, we'll get to all the meat and potatoes of the episode too and why China doesn't understand what a vortex is. But they're a very interesting thing because they're trying to say, like with depressed Johnny there, that his whole smiling thing is an act and fake and he's blah, blah, blah saying that, but it's like not.
No, it's
at the same time. He's not as annoying as I initially thought he was. He's still annoying on some level, but I love his character.
Yeah, he's not as dumb as we initially thought he was.
Like, yes. He's dumb, but yeah.
He's dumb, but he is like wise on like how like the world works. It seemed like he was just so innocent and didn't understand the world.
Correct. Yeah,
and now we're like, oh, he doesn't understand.
Oh yeah. He just
I was gonna say is when I was watching this episode, and we're getting Little Johnny's perspective of a lot of scenes we've already saw, but very good perspectives. I was later just like, hey, Brandon Sanderson, this is a good example of when you want to look at the same scene, like in Wind of Truth, when you showed us the same scene 3 times from 3 different people's point of view. Show us differences.
Yes, good idea.
Yeah.
Yes.
We actually got to see different takes.
I loved repeat.
Yes, like I loved Little Johnny's one where like he thinks he's backing up Ghostblade.
Oh. Mwah.
Yeah.
I was dying.
He's like, I got you, bro. He's like, he takes notes on her. He's like, they'll get it.
They'll get it. They got it. This is go now to send it home. And she's just like, yeah, he's a creep. It's like, oh, that didn't go the way I thought it was going at all.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so I thought like those perspectives were really good actually, and his little depressive state because vortex, that plane crash.
Someone was going on in that plane crash.
We gotta figure out what's going on. I like how they're involving this evil high council.
Yes.
More and more, and especially we'll get with the end of the episode.
Yes.
So Queen's dad must be evil.
Yes.
Like you said, and I was like, there's no way he's evil.
He's
evil adjacent.
No, I think he is evil.
Yeah.
I think their ends justify the means, people, because like their whole speech is like, we're gonna make bigger, better heroes.
Yeah, with
by introducing bigger, better villains. And it's like, guys, that's not.
I know.
You idiots. When does this ever work?
Never. So, and then Queen walks in, and then he's like, "Do you mind?" Whoever that voice actor is who voice acts every villain in anime.
Yes,
like,
that guy. Yeah.
He's like, "Do you
smart villain?" Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, "Do you mind?" And I was like, and that's why Queen obviously is going there with Lucky Cyan.
Yes.
But also, what a creep! That's your niece.
I know, but he's gonna make her a bigger, better hero for being there.
Well.
I think that's the whole concept.
The worst thing about it is like if she could beat Big Johnny, she would be better. Yeah. But at the same time, Vortex is lame and dumb.
Vortex was stupid. Dude, there were times it wasn't even doing it. It was just telekinesis. Yeah, it wasn't even a vortex.
It was just airbending.
Yeah, pretty much. But there's a time he blew the rock up and turned it into sharp things and threw it forward. It's like, there's no vortex there, man. There's nothing. Oh, the vortex.
Yeah, he wasn't. He was literally crushing it. It's like, but it's a vortex.
It's like planetary devastation. And then it wasn't anything.
And then he had like a red one that clearly was going to like transport him or something.
I think it was probably going to like.
Because he said, why are you still here?
I think it was going to delete him or something like
that. That's
what
I'm saying. Like a vortex.
But he's an alien, so none of this trust shit works.
I was just like, when he did the ball, I was like, what is this ability?
I don't know. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then Little Johnny is scary though. No, Big Johnny is scary though. His power is nutty.
And the more angry Little Johnny gets, he just gets stronger.
Yeah.
It's like if you like, luckily you're like, I'm not gonna Hulk out, but my cat is.
Yes.
So I'm gonna get real angry.
Yeah. You want to catch his smoke.
Yeah. Which is actually a bad threat for him. Man, Little Johnny might be dead. He might die.
To send the cat dog thing alien into rampage mode,
or just so that like he just might be too big of a threat.
To this is the evil organization.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Because his emotions are too effective. Being like. They clearly I mean, it's like I thought the whole thing of like Disco Dude was to like get like them all messed up. I didn't understand the reason why. Now it's like makes sense. The whole reason he was sent there is just to get Big Johnny to go off.
To get him go angry mode.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it was very good. It was very good when he was running like back through the woods and he saw the cabin with his dad and all that stuff. But then he saw the blade marks from Ghost Blade those are the new ones, and I was like, this is great storytelling.
I know it really was
awesome.
It was awesome.
Oh, Ghost Blade!
I know. I was
Why did you have to kill that guy?
I know. I was like, and then the stupid text messages was like, don't worry about it. When he was like going to interject with Big Johnny in Vortex, and they're like, don't worry about it. It's like, ugh. See, this is why, whether it is CEOs or the government, I hate Machiavellian type people.
Yeah,
like,
they're
these
irritating.
Super rich people doing super rich things.
Yep.
But like, it's just so annoying because I'm like, what I hate is like it's so working right now. Like their entire plan is going exactly how they wanted to.
Plan,
It's going out. The only thing is I don't think they think Lucky Signing was going to go. She's a last minute. She's a last minute
ad. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, so that could, and she's connected to that plane crash somehow, which something was on that plane that nobody wanted getting off.
Vortex.
There. Yeah.
Vortex knew, because remember when Vortex? Do you think that was like
Vortex knew about the God thing?
Yeah, and do you think like that, like?
You think they're taking them off the board? Everyone that knew about it off the board.
Maybe.
Because that could explain why they sent Ghostblade to kill Little Johnny's dad.
That does make sense.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and they probably knew Vortex was going to talk to him, so they sent Ghostblade to kill him, so Vortex would still be there. And I wonder if like Ghostblade was supposed to kill Vortex too, or like that was the whole plan. Is they knew Big Johnny would freak out and maybe kill Vortex, because they're pretty good on that kind of stuff.
They might be. I don't know. Like
I don't know how Vortex survived.
Yeah, neither do I. He's super powered. I don't know. Even though this dog's ability negates all trust power, so those punches should be doubly painful.
Yeah.
I did enjoy when he's getting slammed down. I don't know if they knew what Big Johnny could do. That's my only question on that one, since it was so new and like not even like the people that found him in the ship. His dad didn't even know what he.
Well, I wonder if Ghostblade was also sent there to kill him too.
Maybe, maybe. I could see Ghostblade being there to kill Vortex as well.
But then also, I wonder, it had to go beyond him just being injured. But remember when he went to like use his ability and it was like,
yeah.
And I was like, there's like the noise. I was like, what was that?
Yeah.
And then
explain this.
And then Little Johnny with his stupid ears, I was like, dumb. And then he put his hood up and it turned into a mask. I was like,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
and it's his dad's cloak.
I know. I was like,
all
right. I don't like this little thing you have in the front. That's super gay, but like
that's weird. Yeah, that's super weird. I also hate your ears. The ear things.
The ears.
Those are dumb. You didn't need those.
I know.
To make your hood have like things.
I know.
Fox ears or whatever. But like that's dumb.
Oh yeah, they are fox ears. Why wouldn't you just do cat ears? You have a cat.
It's an alien cat. It could be a fox too. Who knows?
That's definitely a cat. It meowed in this episode.
Yeah, but it turned into a dog.
That's a good point. It does turn into a dog.
Or a fox or whatever.
Anubis.
A jackal. Yeah, there you go.
It's more of a jackal. Yeah. That's a good point actually. Yeah. I do really like Big Johnny though.
Yeah, it's a cool power.
Yeah, I like Big Johnny. I thought I would hate it so much. Right when they introduced Little Johnny, Big Johnny, I was like, ugh. Anime with their backstory is always so good.
Yeah, no, they're killing it with this one.
Yeah.
And the power up is nuts. So I'm really pumped because now, finally, their timelines are colliding.
Yeah, I know. It's cool.
I was only a few episodes late.
And one day we will see X. And when we do, it's going to be in the last episode of the season.
Yes.
I don't know how Chinese, whatever anime works, how it's got an actual name, some weeb will tell us.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know how it actually works, because it's kind of really new. I know it's been around for a while, but it's like popping off in the last few years. Like, what's a recent big one besides Superhero X?
Super Cube.
Like, it's all this season. And I'm just like, I hope you're not going to do like early anime days where you gave us one seasons of things.
No, I don't think they would, because I just don't think I don't know. I don't feel like this is. I feel like we're living in a time period now where people are just like, oh, we don't need just to generate stuff for this, and I don't even know where I would get this.
I think Superhero X is based off of a video game actually or something.
So they probably will keep. They might keep this going. Then.
Yeah, I hope so, because it's so good.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
All right, let's move on.
Yes, sir.
To Yaiba episode.
17.
Yes.
Hey, one of them was 17. Woo. This episode was it's one of those episodes where it's like, this just keeps getting better.
The show rocks.
Yeah, this show is so good.
So good.
Oh, for a second, I thought that somehow Onimaru summoned, like, recreate, like, made a new Miyamoto. That's what I thought that was for a second. I was like, no way. There's no way this could happen. Cool. But we got the next best thing. His old disciple.
Who's a nutbag.
Who is a nutbag.
Who's awesome as shit. I love he's so cool that Yaiba is just like, he's so cool.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
It's like the first person that Yaiba's like, please train me, you're so cool.
Yeah, you're awesome, dude. He's got the two-sword style too, properly.
And like he had like a heavenly stance or whatever they call it.
Yeah, when Yaiba did the baseball stance.
Oh, awesome.
It's like, I can do that too.
Ding! And then Miyamoto's just like,
oh, that's my pupil.
Yep.
What was the one scene that I died laughing at? Oh, when he I love how what's this guy's name? Jubei was like,
I think
he pretty much he still worships the ground that Miyamoto walks on, which is hilarious. Yes. But it's like every time thought he upset his master or got something wrong, he was like, I'll stab myself, kill myself. You took my head off. He's like, and Miyamoto was like, he's still trying to commit suicide. Hey.
Every little thing.
Every little thing. So dramatic.
I did love Miyamoto and Sayaka's whole role this episode, pretty much for the first half, was just to make dumb faces at how dumb Yaiba and Kojiro. Like, he's like, this sword could go. First of all, it was super funny when he cut the sword, and he's like, you think that would work? And he just keeps cutting it and keep making it big.
That was great.
It was great.
A fantastic sequence. Yeah. But then that moron in his pride is like, look how far it can extend.
It's like knocked all the way back.
I'm starting to think that if Miyamoto didn't even need to use originally use a trick to beat you, I think he could just beat you, you moron. Mm-hmm. He could just walk there and say, like, you can't extend your sword that far. It's like, watch me.
Yeah, the only reason, even though Miyamoto was more serious back in the day, is Miyamoto's also an idiot.
Oh, 100%, yeah, for sure.
So they just would idiot at each other.
For sure,
Where Jubei is, like, clearly and also not the smartest person, but he's badass.
Yeah, he's locked in.
He also was an assassin and a bounty hunter before Miyamoto started training him.
Yeah.
He's like, I had a complicated past with the sword. I was like, what the heck?
Yes, and his werewolf form is that.
It's hilarious.
It's great.
Well, I like how his werewolf form is, like, a different thing.
Yes, it's drunk him.
Yeah,
it's degenerate him.
Yeah, but it was like, that was cool. Another like Ranma thing going on.
Yeah,
The alcohol like turns him into it. I did like before that though. One scene I just loved because like Yaiba thinks he's so cool that Yaiba was literally wearing his hat and like pretending to do moves. I was like, Yaiba, you're so cool.
You're so cool. Yeah, but that was fantastic. Yeah.
But the werewolf form was the scene where they're just throwing the bottles of alcohol at him. It just cracks me up.
That's so much alcohol. That's so much sake.
I know, but they were just like, he's like, you think that's gonna stop me? And it does.
It does, because he drinks so much. Oh my goodness. And he wakes up, fuck this guy, and his magically free of hangover nonsense.
He's like, that's the best sleep.
He was like, you drink more than like a whole elephant could, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I thought it was. Is another how the show is really good. Is it gave Yaiba another enemy that he really has to work to get over, because the wolf guy was kind of beating him.
Oh, definitely.
Through a lot of this. And
great animation, by the way, when they were like for the first in the basement, it was like ding 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 ding, like bang. I was like, oh yeah.
Yes, it was like but Yaiba is like, he's not like, it's kind of like all the way back with Onimaru, and he was like, I gotta train to get stronger and all that stuff. It's like he realizes that there's a foe. This is a foe he has to get past still. Yeah, and that's really really cool that he's gonna do that.
Yeah, even when he first fought Jubei there, he's like, I love when he's like, look at that.
Yeah,
and he's like, what a cowardly, indignant move. And he's
was it like a bus or something?
No, the first time it was nothing.
Yeah.
And then he's like, who taught you that? And he's like, Miyamoto's like, he would never have taught you something like that.
He's like,
and I was like, he's different now. He's a dirty old perv.
I know. I do like how they have to call him a dirty old man every time.
And then, but yeah,
dirty.
And then Onimaru was getting his got his sword back, but the creepy doctor guy was like, you need to work on it more.
Yeah, should really put a different marble in there. Yeah. Oh no, he doesn't have them. No, he does have the lightning.
Well, and then he said the wind one's like super. It's like the strongest.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Did like at this point though when I was like, hand me the orb of giants, and then she's like, it's not you, it's not her. He's like, hand me the fire one. She's like, in here. Yeah. She's like, I don't think so. I was like, thank God Sayaka's there.
Yeah.
He tried to pull a D&D wizard move and put a fireball in a small room.
Yes, he did. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. That's funny. Glad that he is now part of that. Jubei is now part of the squad. And I liked that Miyamoto was like, no alcohol for you ever.
Yeah. And I also did like when he's like, you want us with them? And he's like, well, we got to keep on the werewolf. And we just lost Kojiro. So
yes.
I was like, this is an upgrade.
This is 100% an upgrade.
Kojiro's awesome though, but like, when he saves the girl, and then he's like, she's like, I have nothing to offer you. He's like, well, you don't need to. And he's like, but if you insist.
Oh, what's your number?
I know. What's your? He's like,
when he woke up with the 3 girls around him, and then the old lady came in. Oh, one last scene I want to talk about real fast. Just to wrap this episode up. When I died laughing when Jubei shows that he has all his gold, and then Miyamoto just starts talking about like trying to act like the master. Everyone around him was like, "We know where you're going with this, you dirty old man. Yep. You want to steal his money," and he did.
And he did.
Yeah, he did.
And he did.
Ridiculous. I love Yaiba. What a great anime.
All right, let's move on to.
You good there, Pale?
I accidentally deleted some timestamp. Let's move on to Witch Watch episode
17.
18. This was another great episode.
I love spells of the week, man.
I do too. The first one had me. The scene. First of all, the scene when they make Shiki, and Nico's like, "Well, you should have done this if you weren't prepared for this." Like, and then she's like, "Anyways, I need to go."
I know.
And then the other girl's like, "Yeah, me too." And Moi's like, "Good luck."
Yep. Bye. I love how Nico and her complete trying to avoid accountability is always fantastic. That was great. And then the whole montage with her and Shiki growing closer was great too. But man, it was emotional when he knocked that pin into the water and went to go get it.
I was dying laughing at how good emotionally it was.
Yeah.
It was like cracking me up how good and like emotional it is. Like
you fell for the piece of paper.
Yeah, it was great. When he like gave that little salute and then he like dives in, she's like, Shiki! And then when it comes, it's like, meh.
Yep.
And she's like, what?
Why did you make that look so dramatic?
First, it was I was dying laughing because like it was done so well, like, and all this kind of stuff. The motion was heavy, but then I'm like sitting there, I'm like, so wait, he just failed miserably?
Yep.
Like I was like, he just failed.
Yep.
And like and then this one it was like. You forget it. This poor girl is always getting when the stories focus on her, you're like, oh jeez,
yeah,
like because she's like, this is my clip that my manga. I was like, this is the girl's mom who's dead.
Yeah, what are you doing here?
I was like, why is this girl always have the sad stuff?
I know every single time.
She's like one of the funniest ones.
That's true, but
she's our Witch Watch's Becky.
Yep, but those with the saddest hearts have to smile the hardest.
But then she's like, oh wait, you're waterproof.
Yep, yeah.
I hope it comes back around, honestly. That's the thing, is like...
He's still there.
I know, that's the thing. I was like, this show is amazing. Introduces a piece of paper, I'm like, I hope this character continues. Just the salutes and the motions it was making.
Yeah, it's like...
I love when she, like, was shaking it, like, and Moi's in the background, like... Right.
Like when she started coughing, and it's like, are you rubbing off on me?
I know.
Oh, great so first third of the episode.
And then the second part was...
that was... Why am I? I'm skipping right to the end.
What was the end?
The end was the cartoons.
Oh, okay. The second part.
The marble.
That entire sequence, first of all, accurate.
Yes.
But when Khan's like, this is a special marble, it has flames, and the disclaimer's like, none of this is true. None of this is true. But I'm cracking up because Kigo's like, this is the greatest thing.
Do you want to know about Mars? I was like, oh no!
It worked.
It worked.
But then
so
she explained it, and then it starts blowing up, and I love when Maharu comes in, and he's like, the 100 yen store's all out of marbles. He's like, I'm looking for the Inferno one. And then she's like, and then Nico's like, oh no. Random important facts? Random dumb facts, whatever? Oh no, Moi's like...
It is busted with like, there are everywhere, I don't know what to do.
And he's like, I got the super bubble one.
I prefer the bubbles actually. It's like...
And then Kigo's just right behind her, he's like, what about this? And Moi's like, oh, sell it to me. And then him, Maharu, Kigo, and Moi are all just like, oh.
Yes.
And Khan and Nico are just like,
oh no. And the prices went out of control. Holy shit.
It was
for marbles.
So... Right when they showed the one girl like, hey, this is the marble. And then there's like all the videos like marble. I was like, this. And I love that Khan and Nico, the dumbest people that they are, Kigo's like, you guys want to do a collab channel? And they're like, well, why? And he's like, well, marbles. And they're like, huh? And then I'm like, he's like, you guys don't know? And I'm like, you idiots. How do you not know this?
I know. I like how he's brought us up twice now, too. These lazy fucks just completely give up on their streaming thing. Like, he's brought it up twice now. It's like, It's so funny.
I love it. Well, I love when Khan's first explaining it to him, and he goes, He's like, it's like when we were kids and like, we use them like they were Dragon Balls.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, he really sold. He does have he's a silver tongue salesman. That's
He did
for sure,
say,
yeah.
well, I love when he tries to sell it to Nico. He's like, take this marble, it's super cool, pretty much. And she's like, I don't want it. He's like,
Give up.
That when it started exploding, I was like, yes.
And
then their apology video was just
so
like,
that was great.
like you said the wrong slur at the office.
Yep. You have to go bow, and that was hilarious. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That might be my favorite part of the episode. I think that was my favorite of the
That
three.
was my favorite part. I do think the ending part,
I think it was good.
when they did the whole sequence with the robber.
Yes.
Had me. I think the marble was my favorite, like all together.
Yeah.
My favorite scene is the the ending. First, when they're like, "Oh, here's Moi's manga," I was like, "Oh, this is pretty funny." And when they first turned, I was like, "Haha!" But as it kept going, it just got funnier.
It did, because they were animated differently.
I know.
I was like, oh,
and their personalities were like slightly different.
And the rest of the animation was the same. That's what I was like. My brain was like trying to break itself a little bit watching it. And I was like, this is fantastic. This is so fucking good.
When they did the like whatever move, I wish I could remember. They all get on top of each other because first off, it's like, there's the manga panel. Yeah. Oh no, it's next to this kidnap, robbery, murder going on.
Oh my goodness!
How they like do the thing. They got starts like, ah! And then they go. Yeah, it literally says bow, and then the guy just flies out the window and it lands in a tree.
Oh. I still think that is probably. I think the best part though is still the con reveal.
That was so fun. That poor
Marty gets screwed over.
Yeah, poor Connie's always getting the front end of everything.
When the page flew away and they went around after, and it's like, wait, turn me backwards. Mine is still here.
God, Witch Watch is so good.
Witch Watch is a fantastic anime.
It's so
good. Just
good.
like it's the small episodes like this that are like not story driven that demonstrated to me the show has so much strength, because it's like I was like glued to the screen watching this.
If they ever get like really really good action scenes, a lot of people were saying this is like the modern day Gintama.
Really? That's kind of cool. That'd be fun.
Because I can feel that. Because Gintama, like, one of the things it was, like, big on was, like, making references to other animes.
Yeah, they did a lot. And they were also really big on having the funny episodes. Not serious mattering episodes.
Oh, there's tons of those. Yeah. There is really, really cool sword fights, but it was more a comedy than Gintama.
Yes.
I've
never watched it, so yeah, sure.
It's like a comedy.
Yeah, okay.
It's, like, very similar. It's, like, a bunch of dumb
stuff.
Did
you watch it?
No, I've watched, like, the first, like, 30 episodes.
Okay.
I really it's one we should watch.
Yeah, everyone loves it. It's a classic.
Yeah, when we have the time.
Yeah, I know, that's true. Yeah, when they dropped the movie years ago, I was like, oh man, this really be in my radar, and then I just never got to it. Yeah.
But what I was gonna say is that Witch Watch is awesome. Spy X Family wasn't coming out this year. I'm pretty sure it is. October, I think it is. October has a lot of great stuff.
We're living in a good time, man.
If it wasn't coming out this year, Witch Watch would definitely probably be comedy of the year.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
So far.
But
let's move on to the last anime while we still have sweat in our body.
Yes, this is true.
Because no Sakamoto days. So, One Piece. Bam, 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 episode
11.
You watched it today.
38.
You got it.
Woo!
See, everyone's now gonna hate this segment. This little thing we think
because I'm getting good at this.
Yeah.
Because I strive for excellence.
Recently.
Yes, that is true. Yeah.
One Piece obviously is the best show ever. Sure. It is the best story ever. Mm-hmm. This episode was a 9.3.
Yes, and that's only because we got like a third of an episode. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, it's a classic. Like it was a classic One Piece episode where you're like, it was one of those things too. Because we've watched every episode. Yeah. So we're at this point. It was one of those things. Right when that first flashback started, I immediately started hitting skip. Yeah. Because I was like, I know what they're going to happen. They're about to give us every flashback that we already saw.
It's like you didn't even have to watch the other episodes.
Nope. Though the start of the episode was incredible with Kuma finishing off the punch.
That was great. Yeah.
Awesome.
Friggin' all the damage it did.
All the damage it did, and then him like slowly walking over to Bonnie and then holding her, and then she's like, heartbreaking.
When they hugged and it cut to Frankie just bawling his eyes out. It's like, it's the fans insert. That's me right now.
That is, yep. And then like, all right, we're back. I spoiled something in One Piece. Yep, if you're an episode watcher, you now don't have to deal with it because it's no longer there.
Yep, we are taking that out.
But the whole power love thing, fantastic.
I did enjoy it. I liked how Saint Saturn called it a human delusion.
I know. Like, Saint Saturn sucks.
He's so bad.
First of all, and we got the scene. I wish they would put a little more animation in it. Toei. where Sanji kicked Saint Saturn.
Yeah.
They really only did that for a second.
Yeah, it was way more important in the
It
manga.
was literally a panel in the manga.
Yeah,
Like,
because it was that cool.
yeah. When it happened, when he started running, I was like, "Whoa, yeah, here we go!" And it was still cool, but I was like,
It didn't have the impact that it's supposed to.
Frankie's beam had more animation to it.
Yeah.
And yes, that's cool too, but Sanji?
No, they love Frankie's beam.
Yeah.
You know why? Because the way they animate it takes up so much fucking time.
Yeah, that's true.
They love it because the beam itself is filler half the time.
That's true.
Yeah. So,
Actually, it's because it's one of those things. It's like I forgot Frankie did that, but I remember Sanji kicking.
for sure, yeah, because it's so important. Yeah.
Yeah, and they just like they animated it not the way I wanted.
Correct. Yes, I agree.
However, one thing watching this episode, I was like, that I full on appreciate is Saint Saturn's animation is so perfect. Like it is like perfect.
Yeah. Almost.
Why? What?
The eyes.
What's wrong with the eyes?
The eyes, they look. Wait, you should go back and into the manga later and look at them. So they draw his eyes in this, like they're just drawing his face. In the manga, his eyes look like beady and almost demon-like.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's different. Yeah. Check it out. Yeah. But it's what was it? What was I about to say? I was about to say something. But yeah, that kick was not enough, and of course Kizaru coming in out of does it not have it in there?
Oh no, it will because he shows up.
Yeah.
This is Kuma's backstory right now, so he shows up before.
Kizaru, of course, doing Kizaru thing and just popping in and wrecking this. Frankie got a beam off. Good for Frankie and all that stuff. Just came in and wrecked that fun time.
Well, the only thing about that is, I remember me and you we were talking about. I mean, they draw his eyes normal.
Oh, they do. So it must be later.
I think,
Okay.
and also, I think he also like they have like showed his eyes change a little. I think it's more like when he, did I put that correct? When he's like in like fighting mode or
Sure,
something
yeah,
like that.
okay, maybe
Because his eyes have gone like black for a second. I'd have to look at what you're talking about.
I'll go back and make sure I'm right on this. But
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I am.
Yeah, too bad in our app we can't look it up.
No, it's gone. Yeah.
But the one thing though is yes, I remember Kizaru actually doing that because I do remember me and you having a huge complaint that Kizaru just always getting in the way, like when Luffy shows up and then he was like, man.
Yep.
But you know what I thought about it? I was like, Frankie was totally fine.
Yes.
Kizaru could have done a lot more
Kizaru
damage.
could have kicked him into the friggin' sun.
Yeah, and he just really just kicked him closer to the Straw Hats.
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah. I'm really thinking Kizaru is just like the anime showing this too is like, especially with probably gonna Luffy all that food, he might not be the worst.
Yes. Yeah, because he didn't kill. Wait, no, that was a Rabushi who was fighting Sentomaru.
Yes.
Who is the worst?
He did fight him, but he sort of just like
He didn't kill
bye.
him though. Yeah.
Yeah, he let Sentomaru get a swing off, and then he just like bye.
And then you got the Nika scene with Vegapunk, Kuma, and Bolsolario.
That's his first name.
I can't remember.
I did in fact forget that he did that. So.
I forgot, but that was one of the things though we hate. That's why we hated him.
Yes.
Because we were like, you were such boys with these guys back in the day.
Yes. And you were doing the Nika dance too.
Yeah.
So you knew about Nika on some level, probably.
Oh, definitely.
So.
But I bet all admirals do. I bet Akihiro does.
Maybe. That's a good point. Maybe.
I don't know. Akiji never brought it up.
Yeah.
Fujitaro definitely doesn't know.
I just don't know why.
They would never let Fujitaro know.
No. I don't know why.
Because he knows what the Gorseys look like. Like he's okay to be near a Gorsey.
True. That doesn't mean that they're revealing all of the
of
the world to him. So I don't know why they would know.
Oh, now I'm thinking now I'm like retracting that they would all know. I'm thinking he would just know.
Yeah, maybe.
Like I think he has more trust level with them than other ones.
His job's done.
Yeah, and he's just like
he's the fixer.
He's just like clearly they trust him because like they had no problem like when Stain Saturn showed up it didn't affect him. He was just like, oh yeah.
That's
so
true,
he must like know about the Gorsey.
That's true. Yeah.
I don't know if he knows about Emu.
Yeah,
he might.
He might.
Because when the Gorsey healed himself, he was just like,
par for the course.
Or he's just a cool badass who just doesn't care about the stuff.
It also could be it. Yeah, it's also because
his line of "I should have worn darker shades." I was like,
yeah, that was good.
Kizaru, you piece of crap.
Yeah, so I'll be interested to see what his character does in the future. You know.
But when Saint Saturn came jumping out and landed and stuff, I was like, this animation's awesome.
Yeah, every time. Yeah, that was great. His even his darkness regeneration there was really really cool. Yeah. What else happened in this episode? He called the Buster Call.
Yeah, the Buster Call.
Yeah, that was like, oh,
so that was the only thing that I will say this. I still give it like a 9.3. It's one piece. I will say this. I was like, see, if you didn't have those flashbacks in there, we could be getting to some really good stuff.
We could, but then they couldn't kick it to next week.
I know. Next week does look awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
They probably want to slow it down now too, since Oda's taking 2 weeks off.
We're so far ahead in the manga.
Yeah, so
Who cares, guys? Catch up.
they don't care.
I wish the anime and the manga were just actually, I'm glad good point. I'm glad where they are. I like that it's so far along that I forget things.
Yeah, it's true.
So
Yeah.
when things happen, I'm like, oh,
yes, yeah.
yeah. Because I'm always like, I wish it was caught up, but I'm actually glad it's not caught up.
Yeah. I agree with that. I agree with that. Yeah, but yeah, it was. I don't have anything else to say on this episode.
Solid episode.
Yeah,
I mean, John Lee texted me. He's like, "Do you think Oda had all this planned ahead of time?" And I was like, "Probably, maybe."
Probably. He wrote when he first started the anime, or not, like midway through, he wrote the final scene. It was like, I had to figure out how to get here.
Did he?
That's what he said. Yeah. He has like the final scene drawn.
That has to be literally in a vault that is like protected by like 27.
Well, have you seen his desk? It's probably just there. That desk is a minefield.
Yeah,
good luck finding anything real in there.
Yeah, maybe that's what the real plan is.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
No, how much?
The One Piece is just his desk and him writing.
Did I send you that video of the guy who plays Zoro talking about how he's been to Oda's house and he goes there like every 2 weeks?
Really?
Yeah,
that's kind of neat.
Because like Oda like loves the cast of the live action One Piece. Like he's like,
oh, the Netflix Zoro goes to Oda's house. Does he live in Japan?
He's Japanese. Yeah.
Oh, neat.
I don't know if he lives in Japan. They film in South Africa.
Still.
Oh, I was just pointing out, like,
they
don't film it here. Probably for, I don't know why they don't. Setting, I guess.
Maybe.
But regardless, but I guess he goes there, like, he said he goes there, like, every 2 weeks or something. And Oda gave him a statue that was at Oda's house of Whitebeard that is, like, taller than this room.
You crazy man.
I was like, he said he walked in, I think there's, like, only 10 of them exist or something. And he said that, like, he was like, wow, the statue's awesome. And I was like, oh, you can have it.
Jeez, Oda.
And I was like, I hate you.
Yeah.
I hate you.
Yeah.
You have a statue of Whitebeard?
Yeah, and you have to play Zoro.
Yeah, from Oda. And so, but like in the interview, they're like, I know you can't say much about his house because almost nothing is known about where Oda lives or his house.
Smart.
But we did hear that he has a full live giraffe. And he's
really?
like, and he's like, yeah, he does. I was like, why? I don't know. But the fact that like Oda like.
That's why he brought that stupid giraffe boy back. He likes giraffes.
Oh, yeah.
Yet he gave him the dumbest powers on the planet.
Yeah, but also that everyone hates that guy.
Yeah, he sucks.
Yeah, but like, but now I think about it too is like, with that, I bet you the military, like the Japanese military, like does surround his house.
He probably has private security.
Yeah, that like is probably.
He's probably just a celebrity. Or like, we are overinflating.
That's statues of him.
They do, but like
straw hats.
Yeah, but we have an entire Hogwarts Universal Park, so you don't see us. You don't see England guarding over.
That's true.
J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, that's really true. But if Japan lost sushi and anime, they'd be screwed.
that is 100% factual. Yeah. Thankfully, they have 1 billion new anime artists constantly.
That's true.
But none will be as good as Oda.
The fact that they don't know yet, he must have the best private security.
Probably, yes.
I wonder how paparazzi is in Japan. Maybe it's not as strong as it is here or something.
I have absolutely no idea.
Yeah.
Like we said, we have no idea about Japanese
But anyways.
culture. We appreciate you for making it to the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe because him, the hero, wouldn't forget.